Hi YouTube, it's Lanisha again. Did y'all miss me? Hey. So I'm going to show you how I do my high puff with a old tight that I washed, of course. You take one leg of the tight pantyhose, whatever you want to use. You just cut the feet off, and voila. Mine has a knot in it. I don't know how that happened, but I like using this more than I like using the elastic bands because those hurt my head no matter how much I stretch them out. I've even tried the chair trick where you put it over the back of a chair, you leave it there for some hours, and you come back. I cannot get it around twice before, you know, it starts hurting me. So I just decided to start using this because I can control how tight it's going to be. So for this, all you need is, of course, your tight, and then also if you want, sometimes, like I told you in another video, I don't use gel all the time, but I just got this aloe vera gel, which I still have to use for a twist out, bantu knot out or something. I haven't done that yet. I will record a video when I do, but yeah, I got this in the mail a few weeks ago and I used it today for the first time. Actually, it did not flake up, which was awesome. I have some other gel that I will not say the name of and it does flake after a little while. My hair was left set, but it didn't feel like crunchy, which I liked. So yeah, I'm going to use this, and of course if you want to set your edges, then you spray it with a little bit of water. That's what I have in here: water, conditioner, and some kind of oil. I don't remember what kind. I think castor oil, possibly. So I'm just going to spray around my edges just so it can have something, you know, for the gel to get on. And as soon as I opened up my package, I broke the top. So yeah, I'm kind of clumsy. So what I'm gonna have to do is take this out, take some of it off. I have about this much, and I'm going to proceed to put this on. Gel in my hair, I don't know, it doesn't really do much. Like, I have to really set it, like, you know, lay down with a scarf for some time. So don't really get, you know, held up on having smooth edges, ladies. Really don't. It's okay. If your hair is kinky, then I don't see why your edges need to be super duper slick back. You know what I mean? Okay? Don't worry about it. If you want them to lay down, that's one thing, but don't try to get your edges, you know, chilly edges, thinking your edge is gonna be like that. They won't be. Okay, that's just something I had to come to terms with. That's why I really don't use gel very often, but you know, I'm gonna use it for this because I'm going out, which I hardly ever do. So what I do is I take my band. Actually, let me brush this a little bit. I usually don't use a brush, but this is a really soft bristle one, so there's a lot of stuff I don't do. If you haven't noticed by now, I have this stuff, but I usually just use my hands. Like, I've come to terms that my edges are not going to get super duper laid, you know, so it's all good. So yeah, you take this. I do mine in the back, so I put it in the back like this. Okay, and then I tie it and pushing up in the back as I tighten the front. And my mirror is over here, so sorry for not looking at you the whole time. And I just, as I go up, I tightened it, and then my hair starts kind of getting stuck in there, so I pull it out and I just tighten it until it comes like how I like it, basically. So I want it high up on my head, so I'm going to do it. This is going to be how it's going to be today. And then I just tuck this underneath, and I tuck this other side. And then at that point, of course, you have to hide that. So I pull down my hair in the back and all the way around. Pull it out. My hair, I'm just pulling it out, making sure that that band is covered. Clearly, people know that our hair doesn't just stay up like this, but we don't want them to see the band, right? So we have to do this. And since this is then the stocking or the tight or whatever you're going to use, it doesn't move at all. Mine doesn't, at least. But I know if you use the headband, the goodie band, then you have to put a pin up in the front, which with this I never had to do that because it does not move and it doesn't feel too tight on my head, which I love. And these are what my edge is looking like after doing, you know, the gel. But I can put a scarf on it if I want it to be like really on my head, but I think this looks pretty good like how it is. So just gonna keep playing with it. And so make sure my eyebrows look good. That has nothing to do with the tutorial. So yeah, I'm just playing with it to make sure that it's covering the back. And here we go. We're all set. So this is how I do my puff. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment below. Bye.